Now, are ya?
I believe we will have to leave the vehicle behind.
Leave it behind? It's brand new. You know how much these things cost? And it's totally tricked out.
We must proceed on foot from here, O'Neill.
But my knees...
Sorry, sir. We gotta walk from here.
You're gonna have my ass for this. Budget be damned, I said.
Fine. Thanks, I needed that.
Well done, guys. Tilt! Enemy 12 o'clock.
You'll be feeling that for weeks.
Enemy spotted! Got one!
Well done, guys. Incoming! Teal!
Sinu.
I'm hit! Teal, I need backup!
Colonel Carter, you will be fine.
I thought I was a goner there.
Okay, that's the last one we know about, and no natural artifact to be found.
Perhaps we should question some of the Jafar.
I think we still might be a little outgunned for oh so bold a move. I don't think they've got anyone that really knows what's going on anyway. They're waiting for something or someone.
Wait a second, sir. I've plotted all the dig sites into my PDA and asked it to look for any patterns. It's come up with something interesting.
Do tell, Carter, do tell.
According to this, an outline of the dig sites roughly forms another gate symbol.
You're kidding.
No, sir. I think it's too much of a coincidence to be just chance. This has to be another symbol.
But we would still require a point of origin.
So, what do we do now?
Well, the UAV showed some sort of cave system in the center of these locations. The only thing I can think is to search the center of the 3 dig sites.
Daniel, that's a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
You have any other ideas, great leader?
Don't great leader me. And as it happens, I've not come up with anything just yet. Carter?
I can't think of anything either, sir. I mean, we're here. We may as well search the spot and see what we can come up with.
Well then, in the absence of a better idea for myself or the rest of the team, let's check out Daniel's spot and see what we can come up with.
Enemy spotted! What are you thinking? Got one!
So T, you know how to drive one of these things?
Indeed I do. Zemectet.
What?
Zemectet.
You'd think after stealing all this technology that the Gould would make a smoother ride.
What is that?
I don't know, but it's what Anubis is looking for. We need to keep this place. We've got to keep this safe.
O'Neill.
Back to the semi and let's get out of here. Gray, we're heading back to the gate. We're leaving. What's your situation?
Sir, we've just come under attack. I've already lost McKinley.
All right, try and dial the gate and get out of there. We'll be there as soon as we can. Let's move.
Fire on my target.
Nice shot.
Cover me!
What are you thinking? Then do what you can to get out of there. We'll look after ourselves. Our ETA is under 30 seconds.
Yes, sir!
Bro, what do you got?
Not much, I'm afraid. It's definitely in the writing of the ancients.
The ancients? One of which you used to be?
But no longer remember how to speak.
But strangely, know where bits of rock with ancient writing on them are.
Okay, I have no idea how I knew that.
And yet...
Jack?
I didn't really have anything else anyway. Apple?
Yeah, well, I haven't really been able to translate much, which is frustrating. It's almost as if I actually know what's written here, but I just can't get it out.
Well, Daniel, as you'd be well aware, when I find myself struggling to translate a piece of ancient text, so hopefully by the time SG-2 gets back, we'll have our hands on the second artifact.
What? Oh, sure, yeah, I agree. Something very weird just happened?
Well, I don't really know how to translate ancient...
I just had a vision.
Excuse me?
You were prattling on about translations, and I looked at the tablet. It started to glow, and I just saw something.
And what did you see?
One race slaughtering another. I don't know who either of them were, but they looked technologically superior to us. One of them was extremely brutal. It was almost as if they enjoyed inflicting pain, not just killing their enemy.
Nice. You think this is related to the tablet?
Well, it must be in some way. How else can we explain the vision?
Oh, I could think of something.
Jack, this isn't the first time we've seen some piece of technology, ancient or otherwise, that can do this.
True. Wait a second. Name one.
I know what I saw, Jack.
All right.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go tell Carter you're seeing things. She gets a real kick out of that stuff. And then I'm gonna tell the doc to expect you. Oh, and I don't prattle.
So as you know, using the gate symbols we retrieved from P3C-796, we were in fact able to confirm that it was a real address. We sent through a map, and SG-2 and SG-12 are off-world right now looking for the artifact.
All right, Daniel, what else have you been able to learn about this thing?
Unfortunately, not much. After going through some manuscripts, I still haven't been able to translate any of the writings. Of course, I was sidetracked by a trip to the doctor's, so...
Daniel, you started seeing things. You don't think that's a little out of the ordinary?
For around here. Anywho, doctor says I'm fine, so all we have to go on is what I saw in this vision.
Which yielded little tangible information.
So, Carter, do you have any ideas what this thing could be?
Not at all, sir. All we've got is speculation. It could lead us to a weapon of some kind.
Shifu?
Yes, Daniel Jackson.
What am I doing here?
This is the place from which you know me best.
The place from which I know you best. What am I doing here?
You have walked the path before.
Yes, I was ascended once before, but I'm human again. You know this. You were there.
The journey before you is far from complete.
Okay. You know, why don't you just tell me why I'm here? I mean, even when I was ascended, I never really understood why you all insist upon speaking this way. Where's Oma? I mean, isn't it normally her job to talk in the riddles?
She will wait for you at Keb. When the battle truly begins, on which side will you fall?
Battle? What battle?
Your enemy's enemy is not always your friend.
Shifu, why am I here?
The one you call Anubis believes he can break the binds that tie him. Use the knowledge of the ancients, where it has been forbidden by the others.
The others? What are you talking about?
Anubis is in a place between ascension and your plane of existence. He possesses the knowledge gained from his ascension, but he is not all-knowing. There are limits to his knowledge and his power. He is seeking to rectify that problem.
How?
He has unleashed something that should not be. Something that the ancients themselves were originally forced to constrain.
So what is it? Is it a weapon? Some piece of technology?
If the scar has healed, is the wound still apparent?
Okay. If you want my help, you have to tell me what to do.
You seek an artifact.
Yes. What about it? What is it? Shifu? Shifu!
Or a map. I mean, we really don't have enough to go on at this stage.
Whoa.
What?
I just had another vision.
What did you see?
Shifu.
Bless you. Oh, sorry, I thought that you know.
He told me that Anubis is looking for more ancient knowledge and power.
So, what's new?
I don't know, but why would Shifu risk coming to tell me unless something wasn't right? He also said that Anubis has unlocked something that the ancients were forced to bottle up.
Forced? What would have sufficient power to cause a concern to the ancients?
I don't know, but I don't think we want to meet whatever it is. He said that Oma was waiting for me in Keb, and I asked him what he wanted us to do. He mentioned the artifact. He said you seek an artifact, and that was it. So it's gotta have something to do with this thing.
Well, it seems that this artifact is becoming more and more important. We'll know more when we hear back from SG-2, but we should definitely be making that our focus.
Agreed. I'll let Thor know. As soon as SG-2 gets back, I want a full debriefing.
What about Oma? I think we should go to Keb.
I do too, but until we have a better handle on what this artifact is and while we have teams out looking for it, I don't want to go looking for more to chew off. When we get all the teams back to the SGC, we'll go to Keb.